were able to fight and battle, take this one to overtime. Just in that last possession, just kind of what did you want to see happen, and what play did you kind of draw up?
Yeah, both plays on defense and offense, they didn't work the way we wanted to. So I have to be better with being clear with what we want, the execution. So those two plays on me.
When it comes to you guys being down by 13 in the fourth, and you guys once again able to kind of take this one down to the wire, just what did you like about your team during that stretch and their ability to kind of close into that lead?
Yeah, effort, resiliency, finally connecting in that fourth quarter. So happy with that run at the end. We were just not good enough, and that's what happens in the NBA.
Understanding that much of your fourth quarter rally was finding a way defensively, but I'm curious, in overtime, was there anything specific that they did that made good looks that hard to come by? Or
No, Colin Sexton scored, I think, 5 out of the 10 points. We did a good job getting the ball in his hands, and made a mistake in that last possession defensively. Those are 7 points, and again, I definitely put that on me.
Tosa, you talked about how if he continues to play the way he's played, there'll be more minutes for him. What can you say about just his performance and kind of the maturity that he showed down the stretch for you guys?
Yeah, amazing. 7 for 8 from the field, 22 points, always under control. Looks like, a guy that has been there before, and he's 23, and, with the experience he has. So, very happy to see him, keep working with him, keep developing him. So he's doing his job, and that's what we're asking is, all of us keep working, keep getting better, and go out there to compete and fight.
For Ben, you mentioned during pregame that it was just a matter of time for him to be able to put a full, complete game together. Just what did you see from him, and then especially in overtime to hit that big basket?
Yeah, Ben was engaged the whole game. You see the line, 7 for 11 for the field, 14, 6, and 9. Very, very good line. We need this type of Ben, aggressive, trying to score. Very efficient. But what I liked the most was him engaging with his teammates, talking to his teammates, telling them what to do, and that was very good.
We saw you and Ben kind of go back and look back and forth at each other during overtime. Was there a conversation or thought about keeping him in longer to go past his 32 minutes?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to give you the exact number that we have, but we felt like, his body's the most important thing. And it's not just goes for Ben, goes for everybody else. And if we feel like there's any risk, we're not going to take it. We know where we're at. That means that we're still going to, Tosan took Ben, and I think they both did a great job. So that's the point. Next man up, try to win the game. And actually, Tosan was really good too. So, again, we're not going to risk anything with Ben or anybody else. Their health, their bodies are most important for us. And we're there to fight until the end.
Is there a conversation really that happens, I guess, in the moment about, quote, how he feels, or is it when he reaches a limit, even if he says, I feel good and I can go back in, the limit's the limit?
Yeah, we have to be responsible, and I think that a lot of times true competitors always will tell you, I want to stay in, and, we talked about some other players, you got to save them from themselves. And, Ben, I'm sure that if I ask him, he wanted to be in, but at the same time, we know where we started this summer. We know where we're at right now. We like the progression, and we're going to keep doing that. We're going to do what's best for him, his body first, and then for the team.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jordi.